When one animal looks like another animal, that's called Batesian mimicry, but not always. This Honduran milk snake throws coral snake vibes. That's kind of what it's going for, not consciously, but selection pressure has led to this. This looks like a very poisonous, dangerous snake.
I am so disgusted with myself. Venomous. That would be venomous. Not poisonous. Venomous. What the f***?
It is completely harmless. It's a Batesian mimic trying to imitate something dangerous so that predators will leave it alone. And whereas that is technically a form of convergent evolution, not all convergent evolution is Batesian mimicry. Sometimes you wind up with phenotypes and apomorphies across clades that have nothing to do with imitating one another. This is a Cuban false chameleon. Now, the Cuba isn't false, although he is in Canada. The chameleon part is false. This isn't a chameleon in any way, shape, or form. They are both lizards, but that's about where it ends. It does have a very, very chameleon-shaped head. It's not imitating a chameleon. There would be no perks to doing that. But it's a head shape that works. It's an adaptation that leads to environmental fitness. They do live in similar environments. They're going to be higher up in the trees, clinging onto skinny little branches. And something about that sort of lifestyle is conducive to big, ridged-browed head. Therefore, not a Batesian mimic, not a mimic in any sense, just a convergent evolution. People come in here and they think that Saber is a Komodo dragon, which is a type of monitor. She's not even a monitor, much less a Komodo dragon, but she does have some similar traits. Again, convergent evolution, but in no way a form of mimicry. A really good tell for as if something is a mimic or not has to do with range, right? A hognose snake here can flatten out its neck to try look big. It hoods up like a cobra. Cobras don't live anywhere near Canada. They live on the opposite side of the world. They don't know what a cobra is. They're not mimicking a cobra in any sense. They're just trying to look big. However, with the milk snake, coral snake example, those geographical ranges very much can overlap. So at that point, we're back to mimicry.